am beginning a 36-kilometer journey from Yeji to Abromase and 9 other communities, all in the Kulaw traditional area in the East Gonja municipality. About 5 minutes drive from the Parambu-Sawaba junction in the Brong-Ahafo region, the network on my mobile phone goes off. This is the first challenge we encounter on this journey. The roads leading to the communities in this traditional area are bumpy and immotorable. This traditional area, with a population of about 40,000, has a voter population of about 15,000. After an hour drive, we soon arrive at Selmintu, one of the deprived communities. Women here speak of the absence of basic amenities like hospitals. Salima Sani is unhappy about the pain they go through just to access health care, especially when they are in labor.
When you sakura, we hear your hospital. Auntie, Ankadia here in Pan say hospital lenya, so by Alia, won't mean fan on court. Yes, all Pagani de Sisacro, motor crowd crying yet. I cow crowing ye, you crack beyond bar. Until acquiring in tea, hospital be anyhow. Until I want to cry the mind book, and besides, some will cry you. Other women in this community raise similar concerns.
Says so, being your crampa, no about war. Yes, I be the Nabacos Peter, why should you cramp on? Was our hospital or something? I could be so question say. I don't know, not my horse. Now I saw your work, Kurasi. Who will cross bet Mako Kuranka sent him. And then in our Kuronsus. Auntie, now, be a higher with Romoha. Auntie, a Srama, Musomon boy.
Yawa has say, as with Biania. Teacher for your nibi. When you mukropa obe bransa, Omudu vedra bromaseno, why you compono, Ebia yeji. Auntie, Ninsa no swa, Yenuma, Yanipa of hair.
We proceed to Abromase, where the only health center is located. The only vehicle available at this facility has broken down, making it difficult to transport the sick. This is an ambulance for the health center here at the Abromase in the East Gonja district. This is where health workers use to convey patients with emergency conditions to either Yeji or Salaga in the East Gonja district. Officials at the health center declined to speak about the challenges they face in delivering health care. But just as we prepare to leave the health center, a motorcycle rider comes in with these women, a testament of the struggles indigents in communities in this area go through to access quality health care.
Hospital. Ya hodi ya nipa be free accommodation wa baba kurumu we just wonya moto won't member won't member so just wa pisakra ana wa ba faba problem no nti ahodi account me ko ka fani pamba hospital.
Because of the inaccessible roads and the bad telecommunication network, it is difficult for police officers at the Abromase police station to fight crime effectively. Now, this is the only way officers here at the Abromase police station are improvising to get telecommunication, to communicate to either their superiors in the district or the region when there's a problem. The roads are not so good for them to patrol. Even there's no any vehicle for them to use for their patrols. The vehicle has been broken down for the past 3 years, and police officers here had to battle with their personal motorbikes to ensure that there's sanity or to ensure they fight crime to the latter. Even where they live, their quarters, there's no place of convenience or a bathroom. So they have to convert one of the rooms into a bathroom to help their stay here. The telecommunication network challenge spans from one community to the other. At Akamadi, residents walk long distances and even climb trees to make phone calls. Unlike other parts of the country where network is stable for phone calls and other usage of telecommunication, it is not the case here at Abromase in the East Gonja municipality. This is how residents here have to queue to get a stable network for phone calls. They have to climb this tree to access the network every day.
If you didn't climb a tree, you can't get access to the network unless you climb a tree. And at times, you can stand and you also suffer before you get the network. And at times, too, when you're making the call, it's not clear. So we are just pleading to the government that they should just attend to us. We are suffering here a lot.
The situation is not different at Talpa. Abdul Wakil Zakaria has devised his own means of accessing network to make calls. This is a sort of innovation the vendor here has tried to put across, connecting this to one of the wooden mats and getting this mobile phone so that when anyone coming to do calls within this community can just make their calls and also the mobile money transactions.
We've been doing this 2 years now. It's one-man business. It's a certain man who came here. He was going around these places selling them. So he came and talked to my brother. Unfortunately, my brother too was able to afford one. So my brother afforded it and then we are using it for the calls and then the mobile money is small. Unfortunately, that my brother is not here right now. So for detailed information, I don't think I can get detailed information for you.
Access to potable drinking water is also a major problem. Other residents talk about how they sometimes compete with animals at a water source in their communities, a situation that exposes them to waterborne diseases.
The water is not good, and then even children and then even we, all of us, humans, we the human beings and then the animals, all of us are bathing inside the water, but not enough of water here, but which we are spelling them. So the water is no good. Animals are drinking them, everything, even the neri, they are washing our gushing in it. Some will come and wash here and then pour the water inside again, and then it's not good. And then you see the water will be smelling like germs will be in it. So it's not true that we can take the water.
What and what do you wash with the water?
Just like the way the Fulani people bring their cooking chances. But us, for us like this, we will bring our dresses and then come and wash here, send them. We doesn't use them to wash our cooking chances. Only the Fulani peoples we use them for washing their things and then cooking chances.
But sometimes some people also drink it.
Yes, but the Chokosi people, like after by now they don't drink it again. Like it was the first, all of us were drinking it, but they spell it. At this meeting of chiefs and sub-chiefs from communities in the area, the challenges confronting the communities are discussed. One,
vocabulary apambari. Mnasukana kama kusukoka kwanye. Kunyosopo. Akachana ubwatari nukum ashina yejina abemala asana bisha quotation do. Kasusopo ntuma akaw vana den difana. Ya for amu adea. Kanasopo. The chiefs are not also happy about the declining education standard in the area.
I taught this area about 35 years. So I was once a teacher, but I went on pension. But I left here for 1 year now. Well, when I came back, I went to the school. In fact, I nearly wept because there's no single teacher in the school for the whole this academic year. Nobody is there to teach the children. But anytime you see them playing dance, if you see the number of children rushing to the dance, but they have, because they have nothing doing. You now feel happy. As today, Ghana, we are living now. Everybody is struggling for education for his child. And the whole community, at least here, the people in this community is more than 1,000. And the children are working, just working, playing whatever they decide for. There's no teacher to guide them. So I'm not happy. So education around this area, you see the children, when they grow up, there's no support for them, no financial support. Some of them have got the knowledge, but who supports them to go further? As we are talking about this hospital distance. Yes, because our children are not further up their education because of finance. They have come back to take care of us. Some could be to become teachers, some will be able to become nurses to help the area. But the foundation of the schooling is a problem. As the school is now lying down, by 2 years to come, if the child is not going to school, how would the children coming to grow to be in future? But the government have given us free education. If there's no child or no teacher to support our schools, take care of our schools, what are they going to tell us that we are not part of the Ghana? So for education, in fact, the government should come out and give us teachers. The whole area, I'm not talking about Smiki alone, the whole area. We see EGSS, from EGSS to private school, only 2 teachers. What can the teachers do?
Chief of Abromase, Abdullahi Yahya, sums it up.
Whenever it's time for politics, they readily come here, and we are always near to Salaga. But immediately after the elections, we are very far from Salaga. There used to be one of our chiefs who normally asks them. They say Kulaw is far, Kulaw is far. Is Kulaw not part of Ghana? What is the distance between Kulaw and Ghana? That they cannot come for development in this area. Look, if you go to Abromase right now, you see the clinic where it is. And then you see the number of courtesies they built for the teachers, which are not serviceable to the teachers. The police station is just anything. So there are a number of them. So we are here pleading seriously. We are not joking as you see us all around here. A lot of things are happening, you see. And if such things don't come, it means that as for the next year election, no politician should venture. There's a sort of serious anger within us, which we mean. It is not that we are just here to joke. It's a reality. Whoever comes is going to face the penalty. The chief and people of this area have decided that once we are not part of the district assembly and they do all other things without us, they come to take their revenue from here without giving us any developmental projects. We have decided, I'm saying this 3 times, we have decided not to entertain any of them around here who comes on part of revenue. We now want to take our own revenue to develop ourselves. Once they have refused us and they don't want to come to us, they say we are far away from them. We've also agreed. The chiefs and people of Kulaw area have agreed that they will always take their revenue and develop themselves. So if the district assembly, they are ready to come here for any sort of revenue, they should stop. Otherwise, what they will face here will not be good for them.
There's anger on the minds of people of the Kulaw traditional area in the East Gonja district. These are their chiefs and sub-chiefs representing these communities who are suffering from problems of telecommunication, poor health facility or poor health delivery services, poor education, as well as bad roads in this community. The people feel they are not part of the country. They are giving a stern warning to politicians who will come to campaign during elections. They say they will not entertain any politician who will come to campaign in this area or any revenue collector from the East Gonja Municipal Assembly to come and take revenue, but they will prefer taking their own revenues and developing their community since government is not willing to do so. Reporting from the Kulaw traditional area in the East Gonja district, I am Hafiz Tijani for City News.